What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Chris House, aka House of Tunes, or whatever you want to call me. I'm back again with another video, and if you're not already, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit that like button. I don't know how, but it helps your boy out with the algorithm. And now, let's get into the video. Okay guys, so we're back again with another video. And today's video I want to talk to you about, is YouTube worth quitting your job? Is YouTube worth quitting your normal or traditional 9 to 5? Well, I quit my job, freaking YouTube. And I tell you what, I'm broke. I mean, these guys won't pay me a dime. I gotta go back to work. You guys aren't supporting me anymore. And that's a doggone shame. It was a fun ride, tell you what. It was a fun ride. See, the question is going to be a yes for some and a no for others. Simply because you have to understand the responsibilities that come with the lifestyle that you've chosen for you and your family. So for example, for me, YouTube full-time would not be the appropriate choice at this moment. Simply because I have people that are dependent on me. I have bills that I have already acquired. I have a lifestyle that I have built around the career that I've chosen. So therefore, if I was to leave my job now and go to YouTube, then the security of my job, the security of the funds that I've already accumulated and I'm used to having would not be there. Some people would say, well, Chris, why don't you just go ahead and take the leap of faith and know that the money is going to be there if you put in the work? Well, the problem with that is the YouTube algorithm. The YouTube algorithm sometimes it does not work in your favor. So sometimes you can put out 2, 3, 4 videos a week and you may only have one video that may go viral and may not. And then that month you may be short. I can't afford to be short on any month. I can't afford to be short because I have people that I have to pay bills for. I have food that I have to put into my house. And I have to pay bills that if I don't pay, then they'll come take my house, they'll take my car, and my cell phone will get shut off. So with that being said, I really don't have the wiggle room to say YouTube can be a full-time job for someone like me. And you may be in the same situation where you have many responsibilities and you have to make ends meet. Now, I say this with a grain of salt because some people may have these exact same bills and responsibilities, but still feel that YouTube can be a full-time job for them. And that's because they have a different ambition in life than I do. So you may be one of those people that want to have YouTube as a full-time job. And that's completely fine. The lifestyle is up to you. Just know that when you go into YouTube and you think that you're going to make something, sometimes you're not. If you think that you're going to be this big-time YouTube star, sometimes you're not. And you have to live with those choices and understand that some things are going to be a sacrifice. I've seen a lot of YouTube channels that have quit their 9 to 5s. And they said publicly that they've taken a major pay cut. Now, are you willing to take that major pay cut to make videos? And are you going to be able to make videos for the rest of your life? Or are you going to be able to make videos for a long enough time that you won't have to depend on a paycheck anymore? Well, I love the security of my job, the security of my career. And therefore, YouTube as a full-time job is not right for somebody like me. But if you are a college student, if you are a student that is entering college or leaving college, someone that may be living at home with their parents, or someone who just don't have a lifestyle that is solidified yet. You might be jumping from job to job and you may not have your feet underneath you just yet. Then in that case, YouTube might be perfect for you. Simply because you have more time devoted to YouTube. You have more time devoted to your craft of whatever genre that you want to be in, whether it's art, whether it's tech, whether it's finances, no matter what field that you are trying to dive into when it comes to YouTube. If you have the time to make the videos, then YouTube as a full-time job could be for you. If you look up YouTube paying out people, then you will see that YouTube actually pays a nice amount, but it's also coupled with advertisements and sponsors and products being sold. So if you have a product or you have some things that you might want to sell to people, YouTube would be a good platform to put your face in front of people. Or if you have any sponsors that might want to sponsor your channels, like if you're in beauty and you got some people that want to sponsor you and put their ads in front of your videos, then you can make money from YouTube. YouTube for me can be a great side hustle. It can be something that I come home from a long day of work and maybe I just want to get in front of the camera and vent, and it will be perfect for me. It's not something that I can do as soon as I wake up and right before I go to sleep. Because I say for me, and maybe for some of you all, when I wake up in the morning, I have to get ready to go to work. And then when I come home from work, I have to deal with my personal life. And then if I have time between then, I make my videos. But if I don't have that time, I can't make the videos. Therefore, YouTube is not a full-time job for me. It is definitely a part-time job. With that being said, guys, I just hope that you all make the right decisions for you, because at the end of the day, you are the ones who are going to make the sacrifice if you think that YouTube is for you. Now, it could be very lucrative if you put the work into it. I've seen people go from nothing to something on here. I've watched a lot of people grow, and I've watched a lot of people actually quit their jobs and take on YouTube full time. And I say to them, kudos to you all, because you all are definitely the workers, and you all definitely deserve all the credit and all the money and all the blessings that are due for you all. But as for me, I am not that bold, and I cannot start YouTube as a full-time job for me. So you will not see me quitting my job anytime soon. And with that being said, guys, I know today was a very short video. I understand that I was supposed to put out a video last week on Saturday or Friday or Saturday, and I forgot. I actually didn't forget. I got busy, and I apologize. But to this week, trying to go give y'all one more, maybe again Friday or Saturday. Please stay tuned, and thank you to everybody who subscribed. Thank you to everybody who watched. I hope next time that you all begin to put some comments in my comment section, simply because it helps me with the algorithm. It helps me get my videos in front of people. And if y'all want me to quit my job and start YouTube as a full-time, then I'm gonna need y'all help to at least get me to 1,000 subscribers, so that YouTube can begin to pay me for my services. But until then, this is just a side job, a hobby that I love to do, and I'm going to continue doing it, whether you all watch me or not. But again, I hope you all like the speed drawing with somewhere over here on the screen. I hope you all like that. As always, live, love, and create.